player receives advice about the refining of his game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Cole Stewart, a right-hander.
That's ball 4.
Digging in, Ray Roman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Ray Roman.
And the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll.
Ready now for Baltimore, Ray Roman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So striding in, Ray Roman, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Get your pitch, drive it right now. Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Robles is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning. And
Striding in, Ray Roman, and here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Roman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Roman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit.
Round it.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball. Asher Wojciechowski, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out.
Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it.
Come on, get here, get here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
High in the air out to center field. Roman is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. At the plate, Ray Roman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Roman, just 18 years old. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the designated hitter, Starlin Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Roman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Roman.
The center fielder, Ray.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Let's go now. What's that?
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Make the turn.
So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Square up on that ball. Great job.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Ready now, Ramon Urias. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Urias.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So here's Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Roman rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Striding in once again, Ray Roman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2. All set for the start of the inning. In now as Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Ray Roman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roman.
First offering on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that guy, no better up there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there.
Stepping in, Ray Roman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
0-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. So no runs here on a base. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another Jordan Zimmerman will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Urias.
Settling in now, Ramon Urias. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Cabrera makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
On to first, and they get the double. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Jonathan. Go.
Got two down.
Maben, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Ray Roman. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramon Urias.
Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cabrera
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ray Roman, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Zimmerman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop, Nico.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better.
Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Roman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Ray Roman.
Center fielder, number 24. Ray Roman.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Chasing after it is Maben.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Zimmerman earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. We are under the lights this evening as we get you. Matthew Boyd gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Ramon Urias comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
The right fielder, number.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 0 for 9. Runner goes for third. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitch.
Top of the third set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Ray Roman. He reached on a single in his first try. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Now in the box, Nico Goodrum.
The shortstop. Nico.
Ready with the 0-1.
Good draw.
High in the air out to center field. Roman will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball. Out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
The designated hitter, Harold.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Roman comes on now and he has it.
Play ball.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
Go.
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
You got it.
Roman is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Play ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ray Roman. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
0-2, here it is. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Nico Goodrum. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nico Goodrum.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ray Roman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Comes set with the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap.
There you go. Two.
Around first, digging for two. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice job.
So here's Trey Mancini, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Trey Mancini.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Baltimore Orioles jump. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Blake Snell gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Meadows moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
4-4. Take the break.
Into the box now, Ray Roman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ray Roman.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, Dero? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason.
Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hey, way to drive that. Nice hit. There you go.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
For the Orioles.
Skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. On 2 hits, and they leave. New inning set to get underway. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ray Roman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Roman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Ramon Urias.
Ready with the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. A tag for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball. Ow.
So striding forward now, Ray Roman. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Roman.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center.
Nice rip.
In there.
Make the turn. Find the ball. Make the turn.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
And he is in there.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Standing in, Ramon Urias. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ramon Urias.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you change it.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad one left for the Orioles. And it remains a 4-3 game.
For the Rays.
Now batting, Austin Meadows. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, he's been producing at the...
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and Now in the box, Ray Roman. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for...
Digging in, Ray Roman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Roman will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now for the O's, Ray Roman.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ray Roman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Roman is there, and that's not the start to the...
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Baltimore Orioles wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Asher Wojciechowski earns his 5th winner of the year. Tanner Scott closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on. Yanni Chirinos gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Roman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Roman is underneath this one. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Relay.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High in the air out to center field. Roman is right there, 1 down. So 1 away. Here with the bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan. Ready once again, Ray Roman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roman.
Hopped up. Diaz will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Stepping into the box, Ray
now
Roman.
The center fielder, Ray Roman.
And now a pitch on the way. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Roman stands at first with one out. Now a throw over, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the foot. Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Rays win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Yonny Chirinos earned his 9th win of the So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Oh, what do you say? Give me one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Play ball.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Orioles came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Sean Armstrong wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball.
Let's play ball. Out.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for...
At the plate, Ray Roman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Now the pitch.
The center fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Roman.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Up next for the Rangers, Nick Solak.
Batter number 50, second baseman. Nick.
He's set. The 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the 2 runs on 3. So coming to the plate, Ray Roman. First pitch on its way.
Roman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Play ball. 3.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball.
One pitch only here.
Digging in once again, Ray Roman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Cole.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Cole.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Ray Roman. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cole has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally.
5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. So coming to the plate, Ray Roman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ray Roman.
And the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Roman leads off second with nobody out. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Here's the first pitch to him. Renato Nunez is in with 2 away now as he looks at. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Hit in the air out to center field. Roman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Hey, get on with your best stuff right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Roman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Left for Tech. Digging in, Ray Roman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Come on, get there, get there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3. Go. So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Hayes on the run for it, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Wow, this is a perfect example. Now to the plate, Ray Roman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and now he has some trouble with it in left.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Standing in, Ray Roman. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ray Roman.
Let's go, big dog.
First offering on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Goody has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Popped him up. Chirinos has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Baltimore Orioles. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Alex Cobb will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Now at the plate, Ray Roman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off,
here it comes.
The center fielder.
High in the air out to center field.
Roman.
Eaton is under it. 1 out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's safe.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
1-2. Here it is. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Roman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ray Roman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ray Roman.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Wait for a good one.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, let it rip one time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Eaton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Roman is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in now, Ray Roman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ray
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Lifted down the line in left.
Benintendi in pursuit.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
Let's play ball.
Here we
The
go.
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
3.
All right, let's go now.
Digging in, Ray Roman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ray Roman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center
Round it
field.
hard, round it
Eaton
hard.
is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No air.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-5 tonight's final. Baltimore took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alex Cobb earns win number 7 on the season. Tanner Scott records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here. But Stepping up to the plate, Ray Roman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ray Roman.
Go hard, go hard, go hard,
Throws
go hard.
in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ray Roman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The left fielder,
The 1-1.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Roman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of it. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rafael Devers
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Michael Chavis now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Michael
0-1. Here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mancini moving back. Still ranging back. Into the bleachers and gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it.
Ready now for Baltimore, Ray Roman.
Ray Roman.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field after it is eaten. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Ray Roman will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping up now, Ramon Urias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Urias.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Roman gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. A 1 pitch on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So striding in, John Ryan Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Murphy.
Now that's popped up. Velasquez is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ray Roman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Run, a hit.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Boston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nate Eovaldi gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Brendan Bailey allowed 7 earned runs to cross the